I'll start off with a little bit of history about this area. This lake was built by Kansas Gas and Electric Company. And right over there on the other side of the lake was the first electric power plant in southeast Kansas. This was the cooling lake for that unit. It went into production in 1928. Now on over across the Neosho River, they built a second power plant in 1952. And it was in production until after 2010, before it was torn down. That's where I started working for Westar Energy. It was a 68 megawatt gas-fired unit that could also run on fuel oil. And we ran it for a peaking station. I joined the crew in 1999 and retired 3 years ago. A lot of the work I did was maintaining this lake. We had fishing docks various places. There was a caretaker's house. Over there you can see the shelter house through the trees. There's a campground there. Yeah, the lake dike is pretty well overgrown now. This is the east campground. I helped build the shelter houses here and mowed and took real good care of this area. But since the Neosho plant was torn down, this has pretty much gone in to let it grow and forget about it. But the main reason I'm here, if you'll notice just above my Jeep over there, is a swarm trap. And there is a colony of bees in it. So that's what I came to do, is get them, put them in a nuke box, and take them home to my apiary. So let's get to it. Oh my, look what I found. Holy moly. These bees have been in there a while. Let's see what happens. Oops. I don't want that to happen. Oh God, that's full of honey. Mom wasn't on that. Another one. Oh, yeah. And another. frame for Mama. We'll use this frame for Mama. Put her down in there. You'll know she's still here. This one goes right in. This one goes right in here. Move you over a little bit, Mama. Well, we're getting closer to go home time. Still several of them in the air. You'll probably hear them around my head. And there's a cluster of them right there. I've knocked them off there a couple of times and they won't come down to the box. So Queen is in the box. I know she's not up there. So I'm going to hopefully get these ladies herded into the box and close them in and head for home pretty soon. Been a hot, muggy day. Well, it's now right about noon, the day after I picked this swarm up, so I'm going to go ahead and turn them loose since it's so hot so they can do their orientation flights. Later on this evening I'll open it up and turn the queen loose too after the worker bees have figured out where they're at. Tape with a stick for nothing yesterday. Okay, here we go. And when they come out to do their orientation flights, they go round and round in circles. I think they're just glad to get out of that box and stretch a little bit now. So, next step will be this evening, I'll turn Queen loose inside. Look at their neighbors here. The small nuke box and the small hive box are both splits I did this spring. They're doing really good. And your neighbors to the east. One with the green top is a hive I had that wintered over. And the rest in line there are all split, or swarms that I've caught. The one on the very end is empty right now. But there is number 4.